God says, my child, listen. Do not scroll. Do not turn away. This moment has been written into eternity. The heavens have pressed pause on your life to bring you here, right now. You think this is random? It is not. This is divine appointment. This is holy interruption. My beloved child, I come as a messenger. I speak not with the voice of man, but with the authority of the throne of heaven. What I release into your ears today carries eternal weight. It carries life, warning, and destiny. Hear me clearly. This is your moment of awakening. This is the moment the Spirit of the living God stretches forth His hand and touches you. My child, you have cried in secret. You have wondered if heaven has forgotten you. You have whispered in the night, God, do you see me? Do you hear me? Do you care? And heaven answers now, yes, I see, I hear, I care, and I have come. The Lord says, you will not be abandoned. You will not be destroyed. The darkness that has tried to swallow you will not succeed, because I, the Lord your God, have stepped into your battle. Pay attention, my child. Every word you are about to hear is prophetic. Every word is oil upon your wounds. Every word is a sword against the enemy that has tormented your life. This is not coincidence. This is not chance. This is the timing of God. The heavens are aligned. The angels are watching. The Spirit of truth is moving. Do not harden your heart. Do not resist. Lean in. Listen with your spirit, not just your ears. God says, my child, you have been running. You have been weary. You have been carrying burdens too heavy for your shoulders. But now, I come to lift them. I come to break the chains. I come to set you free. This message is the key you have been praying for. This message is the answer to the tears you could not explain. Even now, as you hear my words, your spirit knows this is truth. Your soul is trembling, because it recognizes the voice of the one who created you. Do not silence this moment. Do not allow distraction. The enemy will try to pull your attention away, but resist. For this is heaven's call to you. The Lord declares, I have chosen you. I have marked you. I have placed my seal upon your life. You are mine, and nothing, no demon, no storm, no betrayal, can snatch you from my hand. This is urgent, my child. This is not casual. This is not for later. This is for now. Your spirit has been dry. Your heart has been heavy. But today, the river of God flows toward you. Today, the fire of heaven descends upon you. The time has come. The heavens have spoken. The Spirit is here. And this cannot wait. My child, hear me again. This message cannot be delayed. The Spirit of the Lord says, the time is now, not tomorrow, not next week, not when you feel ready. The time is now. Heaven is sounding the alarm. The trumpet is being blown in the Spirit. The call of destiny is echoing in your soul, and you must not ignore it. Listen carefully. If you turn away, you may miss the very word that was sent to save your future. If you scroll past, you may miss the very lifeline God has thrown into your storm. Do not gamble with your soul. Do not gamble with your destiny. The Lord says, I am giving you a moment that will not come again. I am placing before you a choice between life and death, blessing and curse. Choose life, my child. Choose life. This message is not entertainment. This is not background noise. This is a divine interruption. Heaven has invaded your timeline to place eternity before your eyes. The enemy wants you distracted. The enemy wants you careless. But God says, no more waiting. No more wandering. The hour of decision is here. You feel it, don't you? Deep in your spirit, something is stirring. Your heart is beating faster. Your soul is trembling. That is the Spirit of God awakening you. That is the sound of destiny calling your name. My beloved child, this word is for you. Not your neighbor, not your friend, not the person you wish were here. It is for you. Heaven has written your name upon this message. God says, you are chosen. You are marked. You are sealed for such a time as this. And I refuse to let you slip into destruction. I will not allow you to walk blindly into the trap of the enemy. That is why I speak to you now. Hear the warning, my child. The time is short. The season is shifting. The door of grace is open, but it will not stay open forever. If you delay, if you procrastinate, if you push this moment aside, It may be too late. No more excuses. No more hiding. No more pretending. God says, I see you. I know you. I call you. You have run long enough. You have doubted long enough. You have cried long enough. Now is the moment of encounter. Now is the moment of breakthrough. The heavens declare, this is your appointed time. This is your divine hour. The prophecy spoken over your life is awakening. It is inevitable. You cannot escape it. You cannot outrun it. What God has written will stand. His word does not return void. His promise cannot be erased. The Lord says, you may resist, you may delay, but you cannot stop what I have ordained. My hand is upon you. My will is unshakable. My love is relentless. So why wait? Why wander? Why hesitate? The time is now. The moment is here. The heavens are open, and the Spirit is calling. Do you not feel it? Even as you listen, waves of power are flowing into your spirit. Even now, the atmosphere around you is shifting. Even now, angels are moving into position on your behalf. This is prophecy unfolding before your very eyes. This is divine timing colliding with your life. The Lord says, you asked for a sign. This is the sign. You begged me for confirmation. This is the confirmation. You cried for proof that I have not left you. This is the proof. If you turn away now, the loss will be great. If you ignore this, the regret will be heavy. For heaven says, I am stretching my hand toward you. If you let it go, the enemy will seize what was meant for your blessing. But if you stay, if you listen, if you surrender, the breakthrough will be unstoppable. The blessing will be undeniable. The glory will be unforgettable. My child, this is it. The time is now. No more waiting. No more delay. God says, step into my word. Step into my promise. Step into my timing. For you were born for this moment. And this moment has been waiting for you. My child, lean closer. This is not just prophecy. This is personal. This is for the deepest parts of you, the parts no one else sees. Do you remember the tears you cried when no one was around? Do you remember the nights you buried your face in your pillow, whispering questions into the darkness? God, why me? Why does it hurt so much? Why did they leave me? Why did it end this way? Heaven says, I heard every tear. I collected every cry. Not one has been wasted. Do you remember the loved one who is no longer here? Their voice still echoes in your memory. Their laughter still lingers in your heart. Sometimes you wonder if they can see you now. Sometimes you ache, wishing they could speak to you again. The Lord says, they are safe with me. They are not lost. And though they cannot return to you, one day, in the place I have prepared, you will see them again. For death is not the end. It is only a doorway. Yes, my child, the grief you carry has been heavy. The empty chair at the table, the missing call on your phone, the silence where their voice used to be. I know it aches. I know it feels unbearable. But hear this. Heaven has seen your pain. Heaven has felt your sorrow. And heaven has not left you comfortless. My beloved, do you remember the dreams you once had? The visions of who you would become? You carried hope. You carried fire. You carried purpose. But somewhere along the way, life struck you hard. Betrayals cut deep. Disappointments stole your strength. The weight of grief pressed you down until you began to forget who you really are. But God says, I have not forgotten. I have not abandoned what I placed inside of you. The dreams are not dead. The visions are not gone. They are sleeping. And today, I breathe life into them again. You have walked through valleys so dark you wondered if light even existed. You have faced battles so heavy you thought you would break. But the fact that you are still here proves one thing. Heaven has been fighting for you. Do you not see it? The enemy tried to destroy you, but failed. The storm tried to drown you, but you survived. The grief tried to bury you, but you rose again. And here you are, listening. Not by accident but by divine design. God says, you are my child. You are my chosen. You are seen. You are loved. And I will never leave you. Even now, as these words touch your ears, the Spirit of God is pressing upon your heart. You feel the warmth, the ache, the stirring. That is not emotion alone. That is heaven breaking through. Yes, my child, I know your secrets. I know the questions you dare not speak aloud. I know the fears you keep hidden behind your smile. I know the guilt you carry like a chain. And still, I say, I love you. I choose you. I call you mine. Do you not remember the times you almost gave up? The times you thought, this is it. I can't go on. Yet somehow, you made it through. Do you know why? Because my hand was holding you. Because my angels were guarding you. Because your story is not finished. And now heaven whispers, do you feel it? That tug inside your soul, that burning in your spirit, that is me. That is your Father. That is eternity calling your name. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are not invisible. Heaven has written your name upon its walls. The Lamb has inscribed your life in his book, and no power in hell can erase it. So wipe your tears, my child. Lift your head, for even in your grief, I am here. Even in your pain, I am near. Even in your loneliness, you are never alone. The Spirit of God says, this is your hour of remembrance. This is the moment I prove to you that I see, I hear, I know, and I will redeem what was lost. My child, do you feel that stirring inside of you? That uneasiness you cannot explain? That sense that something around you has not been what it seems? Haven't you noticed the signs? The whispers you've overheard but were never meant to hear? The glances exchanged when you walked into the room? The sudden distance of those you thought you could trust? Do you think these are coincidences? No, my beloved. Heaven says, there are secrets around you. There are lies that have been spoken. There are betrayals that have been hidden in the shadows. Haven't you felt it? That gnawing in your spirit that tells you things are not adding up. That weight on your chest when you are around certain people. That silent warning that makes your heart beat faster, even when no words are spoken. The Spirit of God says, you have discerned correctly. Your spirit has been alert. Even when your mind could not understand. What has been concealed will not remain in darkness forever. You have been sensing the shift. You have noticed how certain doors closed without explanation. You have noticed how certain people grew distant right when you needed them most. And you have wondered, why? What happened? What truth am I not being told? My child, lean closer. You are not crazy. You are not imagining things. You are not paranoid. Heaven says, you have been feeling the vibrations of a hidden truth. You have been catching glimpses of a mystery that is about to be revealed. Have you not seen the patterns, the timing of certain events, the way storms seem to strike right when you were on the edge of breakthrough? Do you not see how the enemy tried to orchestrate distractions, betrayals, and confusion all at once? The Spirit whispers, this is not random. This is strategy. This is warfare. But what was hidden in the shadows will be dragged into the light. Haven't you noticed the tension in your own family? The unspoken words, the guarded looks, the secrets that nobody wants to bring into the open? Do you not feel the heaviness in certain conversations, as though the truth is being carefully covered? Yes, my child, there are things you were never told. There are pieces of your story you do not yet know. But heaven says, prepare yourself, for revelation is coming. Do not be afraid when it comes. Do not be shaken when the truth unfolds. For even though it may hurt, it will set you free. Haven't you felt the distance with certain friends? Haven't you wondered why betrayal seems to find you, even when your heart was pure? Haven't you cried out, why do those I love hurt me most? God says, it is because I am exposing what is false. I am removing what cannot go with you into your destiny. I am shaking what was built on lies, so that only truth remains. There are masks, my child, masks that people have worn in your presence, smiles that were not real, promises that were never meant to be kept, words that sounded kind but were dipped in poison. And haven't you felt it? Deep down, haven't you always known that some of the love you received was not genuine? That behind closed doors, things were different than they appeared? Do not despair. Do not fear. For the Spirit of the Lord says, this unveiling is for your protection. This exposure is for your elevation. I am not revealing truth to destroy you, but to free you. My child, you are standing at the edge of revelation. The pieces are about to come together. The unanswered questions are about to be answered. The mysteries that have haunted you are about to be solved. But for now, I say, Watch. Stay alert. Trust the stirring in your spirit. When I whisper, listen. When I nudge you, obey. For I will guide you step by step into the full truth. You will see what you were not supposed to see. You will hear what you were not supposed to hear. And you will know what you were not supposed to know. For I, the Lord your God, am pulling back the curtain. This is why you must stay. This is why you cannot turn away. Because what is coming next will change the way you see everything around you. So I ask you again, my child, haven't you felt it? Haven't you seen the signs? Haven't you noticed the patterns? Heaven says, the mystery is unfolding. The revelation is near. And those who stay will see the truth with their own eyes. My child, the Spirit of God says, pay attention now. For the stakes are rising. You have sensed betrayal. You have felt the weight of secrecy. But hear me clearly. There are documents yet unseen. There are letters tucked away, hidden from your eyes. There are confessions still buried, waiting for the appointed time to surface. Heaven says, you have not been told everything. The story is not complete. There are truths that certain people hoped you would never discover. My child, lean closer. This is not to frighten you, but to prepare you. For the very people you trusted may be the ones who held back what you had the right to know. The ones who smiled to your face may be the same ones who concealed the truth behind your back. Haven't you noticed the silence? Haven't you wondered why certain questions are always avoided? Why certain topics are quickly brushed aside? Why the room grows heavy when you bring up what is hidden? The Spirit of the Lord says, this is because the truth, if revealed, would shift everything. And the enemy has tried to cover it, because he knows that once you see clearly, you will rise in power and walk in freedom. But listen, the covering cannot last. The lies cannot stay buried. Heaven declares, the hidden papers will be found. The concealed words will be spoken. The secrets will be exposed. Do not be shocked, my child, when you hear of letters written in desperation, never meant for your eyes. Do not be surprised when documents are uncovered that hold the answers to questions you have carried for years. Do not tremble when the confessions of lips that once stayed silent finally come rushing out. For the Lord says, what was whispered in the dark will be shouted from the rooftops. What was buried beneath the floorboards of lies will rise to the surface. Yes, my child, even those closest to you, those you once called safe, may be part of this unveiling. The betrayal will sting, but it will not break you. The truth may cut, but it will heal you. God says, I would rather wound you with truth than comfort you with lies. I would rather pierce your heart with revelation than allow you to live deceived. Feel the weight of this moment. This is not small. This is not light. Heaven is aligning circumstances so the veil will be ripped away. My child, listen carefully. You will begin to notice signs. A misplaced letter. A conversation you accidentally overhear. A document that falls into your hands without warning. Do not dismiss these as accidents. They are divine setups. For the Lord declares, I am orchestrating revelation. I am pulling strings in the natural realm to uncover what has been hidden. And when it comes, you will know it was my hand. Do not run from it. Do not shrink back. For this unveiling, though painful, is necessary. The Spirit repeats, necessary, necessary, necessary. Because without truth, there can be no freedom. Without exposure, there can be no healing. Without revelation, you cannot step fully into your destiny. Haven't you felt the heaviness of unspoken words around you? Haven't you noticed the tension in the air when certain names are mentioned? Haven't you sensed the unease in conversations that never quite feel complete? That is because something is missing. Something is being withheld. But heaven promises, I will not let you live blind. I will not let you walk in the dark. I will send light, and the light will reveal all. My child, you must prepare yourself, for when the moment comes, it will feel sudden. When the revelation bursts forth, it will feel overwhelming. But the Lord says, I will be your strength. I will hold you steady. I will not let the truth destroy you. It will set you free. Hear the urgency. The documents will surface. The letters will be found. The confessions will be spoken. The masks will fall. And when they do, everything will shift. This is why you must remain alert. This is why you cannot walk away. Because what is coming is not just information, it is transformation. God says, when the truth is revealed, the chains will break. When the lies collapse, the prison door will swing open. And you, my child, will walk free. Do you feel the weight of it? Do you sense the rising tension? Heaven is building toward the moment that changes everything. So I say again, pay attention. Do not be distracted. Do not look away. For the revelation is closer than you think. And when it comes, you will never see the world the same way again. My child, the moment has come. The hour is here. The truth is rising. The veil is lifting. The chains are breaking. Do you feel it? The trembling in the spirit, the atmosphere shifting around you. It is not your imagination. It is heaven moving. It is prophecy colliding with reality. God says, the season of secrets is over. The time of deception is done. What was hidden in darkness is bursting into light. The truth is here. The veil is lifting. The chains are breaking. You have carried unanswered questions for years. You have wondered why the puzzle never seemed complete. But now the missing pieces are falling into place. The Spirit of the Lord declares, I am revealing what you were never supposed to know. I am uncovering what was covered. I am bringing sight where there was blindness. The truth is here. The veil is lifting. The chains are breaking. Yes, the lies that entangled you are unraveling. The webs of deceit spun around your name are snapping apart. The masks worn by those around you are being ripped away. Do you feel the shaking? That is the sound of foundations cracking. That is the trembling of lies that cannot hold under the weight of God's truth. The Lord says, no more shadows, no more disguises, no more living beneath layers of deception. I am tearing down the false structures. I am burning away the illusions. And when the dust clears, only truth will stand. The truth is here. The veil is lifting. The chains are breaking. Like waves crashing against the shore, my word comes again and again, stronger with every strike. Like thunder rolling across the heavens, my truth will not be silenced. Like fire consuming dry wood, my spirit is consuming the lies that abound you. Hear it again, until your soul trembles with faith. The truth is here. The veil is lifting. The chains are breaking. You will begin to see clearly. The fog is lifting from your eyes. The confusion is melting away. The whispers of doubt are silenced by the roar of heaven's decree. My child, the truth will shock you, but it will free you. The revelation will sting, but it will heal you. What you are about to know may shake your world, but it will anchor your destiny. The Spirit declares, I am removing the counterfeit. I am stripping away false love, false promises, false identities. I am leaving only what is real, what is holy, what is ordained by my hand. Do not fear, my child. The shaking is not your destruction. It is your deliverance. The exposure is not your ruin. It is your redemption. The truth is here. The veil is lifting. The chains are breaking. The betrayal is revealed. The silence is shattered. The hidden documents, the buried letters, the long withheld confessions, they are surfacing. And though the enemy wanted them to destroy you, they will become the very tools of your victory. For the Lord says, every lie spoken against you will collapse under the weight of my truth. Every weapon formed against you will break upon the anvil of my power. Every plan to bury you will become the platform that lifts you. Do you not see it? Even now, the atmosphere of your life is shifting. Even now, the tide is turning. Even now, the prison doors are swinging wide. The truth is here. The veil is lifting. The chains are breaking. This is the climax of your battle. This is the peak of your journey. The prophecy is being fulfilled before your very ears. Lift your eyes, my child. Lift your head. For what once was hidden is now revealed. What once was bound is now free. What once was sealed is now open. And heaven thunders. The truth is here. The veil is lifting. The chains are breaking. This is your hour. This is your breakthrough. This is your freedom. My beloved child, breathe. Rest for a moment in these words. For I know your spirit is trembling. I know your heart is racing. I know the weight of revelation has pressed deeply into you. But hear me now. You are safe. You are protected. You are not alone. The truth may shake you, but it will set you free. The unveiling may cut deep, but it will not destroy you. The storm may roar around you, but heaven is your shelter. God says, do not fear, do not tremble, for I, the Lord your God, am with you. My hand upholds you, my spirit surrounds you, and my angels guard you. Yes, my child, even now, Archangel Michael stands at your side. His sword is drawn, his shield is lifted. He watches over you with fiery eyes, and no force of darkness can break through his protection. You are not vulnerable. You are not exposed. You are covered beneath the wings of heaven. You are shielded by divine power. The Lord whispers, I have chosen you. I have marked you. I have written your name upon my palm, and I will not let you go. My child, I see the questions stirring in your heart. Will I have the strength to face what comes? Will I survive the truth? Will I endure what is revealed? Heaven answers, yes, you will. Because you are not facing this alone. You are not standing in your own strength. You are standing in mine. I am your fortress. I am your refuge. I am your father. Do you not remember? When you almost gave up, I lifted you. When you nearly drowned, I pulled you out. When you thought the night would swallow you, I kept a flame burning inside, and I will do it again. The truth may shake you, but it will set you free. The unveiling may hurt, but it will heal you. The exposure may startle, but it will deliver you. Do not let fear grip you. Do not let panic blind you. Instead, let my peace wash over you now. Feel it, even as you listen. The soft presence of my spirit wrapping around your heart like a warm blanket. Yes, my child, you are chosen for this moment. You are not picked at random. You are not forgotten in the crowd. Heaven's eyes are on you. The hand of God is on your shoulder. The shield of Michael is before you. And though lies may crumble and secrets may unfold, you will remain standing. You will not be destroyed. You will not be forsaken. God says, I am your anchor. I am your hiding place. I am your peace in the storm. Look not at the shaking ground beneath you. Look at my unshakable throne above you. Breathe, my child. Breathe deeply, for I am here. I am near. I am with you in this hour. And I promise you, when the truth is revealed and the veil is lifted, you will not walk into ruin. You will walk into freedom. You will walk into destiny. You will walk into blessing. So rest your heart. Steady your soul. For you are chosen. You are loved. You are protected. And you are mine. My child. The message has been spoken. The truth has been declared. The veil has begun to lift. But now the question remains. What will you do? For the Spirit of the Lord says, the truth is knocking. Will you open the door? The revelation is calling. Will you answer? Destiny is standing before you. Will you step forward? This moment is not an ending. It is a beginning. What has been revealed is only the edge of a far greater story. There are layers yet unseen. There are chapters still unfolding. You sense it, don't you? That pull in your spirit, as though something more is waiting just beyond the horizon. That burning in your chest that whispers, this is not over. Haven't you noticed how heaven speaks in patterns? One message leading to another. One sign connecting to the next. My child, this is not the conclusion. This is the cliff where faith takes a leap. The truth is knocking. The veil is lifting. The story continues. The Spirit says, if you walk away now, the weight of revelation will linger in your heart. You will not escape it. You will not forget it. For I will call you again, and again, and again, until you answer. Do you feel the suspense pressing in on your spirit? That is because what comes next cannot be revealed here. It will unfold in its appointed time, in its appointed way. You have been given enough to shake you, enough to awaken you, enough to prepare you, but not enough to satisfy you. For heaven says, I leave you hungry, so you will return. I leave you thirsty, so you will seek. I leave you longing, so you will find. My beloved child, the message has been given. The seed has been planted. The call has been sounded. Now, it is up to you. Will you listen? Will you obey? Will you stay awake for what is coming? For the truth is knocking. Will you open the door?